Good morning. I have a beautiful coffee to start. Oof. The day. And I really just wanted to talk about men today because this is something that's always bothered me so much, and especially in like the last few years, probably like the last year that I've noticed more and more, is guys calling girls crazy. And I hope this goes without saying, but I feel the need to put the disclaimer that this is obviously not about all men, nor is it about all women, because to be fair, it's not like every woman is perfect, and I think sometimes women can be crazy the same way men can be crazy. So I don't want to like generalize on the entire gender, because that's not really fair, and I think it would be counterproductive since I'm making the point that men tend to do this to women. I always feel like men calling women crazy is such a red flag to me, because not so much if it's one girl, because I guess that's possible, but when you're calling like every girl you ever met or dated, especially exes, psycho, I just start to wonder, like, why are you attracting all of these psychotic women? And I have a theory as to why that I'll get to later, but I don't know, I feel like that's not normal. Why are all the women you've known apparently psycho? And I've had a personal experience with this as well. I remember this guy a while back telling me about all these women who were apparently psychotic, and I eventually realized they were not the problem. And I remember telling him, I was like, these girls are all so different. They're different ages, different backgrounds, they're from different cultures, like their personalities are in no way alike. The only thing these girls all have in common is you. So if that's the common denominator, I think it says more about the guy calling all these women crazy than it does about the women. And one thing that I've noticed a lot is like the reason why men say this is usually because like they say that the woman like wants a relationship and he's made it clear he doesn't, or like she wants me so bad and all this stuff. Maybe that's true, maybe she does want you, maybe she doesn't, it's your ego talking, but either way, I feel like there's one thing that guys often do wrong that leads women to act like this crazy, and I don't think it actually makes them crazy at all. I do have to give credit here to another YouTuber that my friend Tatiana introduced me to, and I forgot her name, so I'm gonna link her video in the down bar if I can find it, or just her channel maybe if I can't find it. But she talked about this, and I was talking to my friend Tatiana about it, realizing like how accurate this is. Basically, like the most general premise I can give of that in regards to my point is that a lot of times these types of men will label this woman as one thing and then treat her as another. Like if you've established a certain type of relationship with a girl, stop treating her as anything but what you establish that relationship as. Like if you think this is just a friendship, don't hit on her, don't try to sleep with her, or if it's just sex for you, don't get jealous when she talks to other guys, or if this is like a relationship, don't flirt with other girls. You know, you can make it clear what you want and put some sort of label on it of like a friend or whatever the case is and treat her that way. What you shouldn't do is label her as one thing and treat her as another. And again, I'll link the video in the down bar where this one woman talks about that, but it's like this is usually what happens, but like the lead up to any girl acting psycho is that miscommunication there. I don't even know if it's miscommunication. I think a lot of it is just driven by male ego though, because a lot of times men do know what they want and they're purposely just not being real and honest about it because they want to be wanted, whether they're interested in this girl or not. I think it's just like you want this girl to want you more than you want her, and it doesn't matter how you need to get there. So it's, yeah, I think it's mostly, if not always honestly, just about their ego and just feeding into that and trying to prove that like all the girls want them and oh my god, all these girls are so crazy. Like I don't know why they're acting this way. They're so psycho for me. Like the whole message behind it is basically just to like brag, humble brag about how he's so amazing, and like he tries to be friends with girls and he tries to just keep it casual, but like no girl can get over him. They just act crazy. He just has this effect on women. And honestly, if every girl is apparently so psychotic that you know, I feel like you're probably the problem. It's possible that you're manipulative and an asshole. And maybe it's not always the girl's fault. Stop gaslighting her. And I just wanted to make the last point that being upset over a guy not treating you right, or not being honest with you, or leading you on, or whatever it is that made you act in a way that he wants to call psycho, it's a normal reaction. Like, you're allowed to react, and it's not dramatic, you know? Having a reaction does not make you dramatic. It's normal. So that's my rant on men who call women crazy. I hope I wasn't like too rude or offensive with anything I said. I don't think I was. Maybe I'll look back in editing and be like, wow, that was a little harsh. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really plan for this video. I had like some idea of what I wanted to say, but then I figured it would just be best to start. So, and if anyone watches this and has something to add, please do. I think it'd be fun to hear other people's opinions or experiences, especially if you have a different opinion than I do. That'd be nice to hear it. I'm gonna drink my coffee, play with my sister's puppy. How do I finish a video? I don't know. I don't know how to end this off. Maybe I'll do like a montage of something over music to fade into the black screen at the end of this video, because I don't know how to say bye.